Back at it again, and we got some Trump clips today. Trump ads, to be specific, that we're going to be checking out. And I want you guys to let me know, which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite? I think I got like 3 or 4. 3. But then I have 4 videos. One of them's not from Trump. One is made by somebody else. But we're going to hop into that today. Thank you guys for all of the continued love and support. I greatly appreciate every single last one of you guys. And once again, as a reminder, definitely check out my YouTube shorts. Make sure you guys are checking out my YouTube shorts. They're under the shorts tab. I've got lots of them. All right. I drop them every single day. There's 60 seconds or less, so they're quick clips. All right. So in and out. All right. They're not long format videos like these. Okay. So if you want something short, sweet, straight to the point, check out my YouTube shorts. Got a lot of them. A whole lot of them. All right. Actually, I think I have like over 1,000 of them. So, I mean, literally, you could just watch YouTube shorts all day. Literally. It would last all day. I'm pretty sure I've got over 1,000 of them. So, yeah, that if that puts things into perspective, how many I have and how often I drop them, there you go. Anyway, like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And let's dive in.
While campuses struggle to get control of their students, at UNC Chapel Hill, they are bringing order back. Students restoring the American flag and singing the national anthem.
Protesters began to take down the American flag, and that's when the guys stepped in.
Patriotic fraternity brothers stepped in and said, "Not today, Hamas."
The group of frat brothers defended the American flag from anti-Israel protesters.
I held the Israeli flag, and they held up the American flag while protesters chanted at us, screamed at us. I was told to kill myself about 50 times, called a white supremacist, a fascist.
They protected the flag for an hour. They were pelted with bottles and rocks.
But they stood strong.
I think the most popular college students right now are the ones at UNC.
God bless those UNC frat guys for taking down the Palestinian flag and putting up Old Glory.
Giving us some hope there that not all college students have gone woke.
They should be celebrated for, and what be more rare is their bravery, their willingness to stand up and exhibit that patriotism and protect America.
All is not lost. In every corner of America, there are many people that love this country.
I'm very proud of these boys and very, very proud that we have parents that are raising good kids like this in our country.
I love America. There are still patriots in this country that actually want to fight and would, sacrifice themselves for this flag, this country.
It's good to know that there's some patriotic young men out there supporting the flag still out there.
Don't bend a knee to these people.
We want Trump. We want Trump. So obviously that ad came in the wake of everything happening on these college campuses. And I've made plenty of videos on that. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of it. I thought about making another one today, but I think I may spare y'all today. Maybe tomorrow though. Maybe tomorrow. I'm always a little iffy about doing stuff like that, but when there's just so many different things that are coming out, I just do it. You guys haven't really complained about it. I feel like it's mainly me that's like, man, I just made a video on the campus protest yesterday and the day before yesterday. Obviously they're all different. They're all not the same videos, right? But still, anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section if you guys care about that kind of stuff. You haven't cared about it in those videos. I haven't seen any comments like, bro, you talked about this yesterday and the day before yesterday. I would assume because it's about the college campuses, but there's like different things that I'm talking about in those specific videos that are pretty important. Anyway, let's get into this next one. That is honestly, this might be the funniest one. Check it out.
Hello, I'm with the Biden campaign.
Yeah, I voted for Biden last time.
That's fantastic.
Is it? Everything costs more. Food, gas, rent.
Okay, but Biden's helping pay rent for newcomers to America from around the world.
You mean illegal immigrants? I'm struggling to pay my bills, but Biden's paying rent for illegals? They get handouts and I'm paying for it.
But Biden can still count on your vote, right?
Things were better before Biden. I'm voting for Trump.
Make America Great Again, Inc. is responsible for the content of this episode.
Hold on, I want to see what was on that piece of paper. Okay, hello. I can't read the rest of that top part up there. Are you registered to vote? Will you be voting for Joe Biden? If not yet, voting for Biden. Biden supports the Latinx community. Biden is helping to pay rent for newcomers to America. Oh, she tried to use that line and it failed. Do not say immigrants. Do not say immigrants. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that definitely fits because they have tried to change the language surrounding that entire issue. All right. And I've spoken about this before, how I'm jealous of how organized Democrats actually are, right? Because the policies are absolutely garbage. There should be zero reason why Democrats should be winning anything. I mean, look at this country. Democrats have been in total control, and it's gone down the toilet, completely down the toilet. So we've seen what happens when Democrats are in control. So there should be no reason why Democrats should be winning anything, but they do somehow, some kind of way. And I think part of that is because of how organized they are, how, whenever it matters, whenever, it's important, they all come out with one message, right? And some of y'all are going to say, well, Rich, that's because we on the right, we aren't puppets. I'm not saying that we have to be puppets. I'm saying we should be a little more strategic, right? That's all I'm saying. We have to be strategic. I feel like Republicans aren't strategic at all. There's no strategy involved in any of this, right? It's just, oh, well, this is the right thing to do, so we're just going to do it. Yeah, sure, it might be the right thing. For example, because I know some of y'all are like, Rich, why wouldn't you want to do the right thing? Speaker Mike Johnson. I made a whole video on this. Marjorie Taylor Greene, bless her heart. This isn't me trying to down Marjorie Taylor Greene. Okay. I want to make that clear before I say what I'm going to say. When Mike Johnson, brought the bill to the House and everybody was angry and he passed it, blah, blah, blah. And Marjorie was like, oh yeah, we're getting your butt out of here. I'm like, yeah, that's the right thing to do. That's a good idea, but this is the wrong time. You're going to cut off your nose to spite your face. We don't have that kind of majority to ensure that there's another Republican that gets into that seat. As a matter of fact, I can almost guarantee that Democrats are going to be strategic once again, and they're going to go over to a few Republicans, and, butter them up, say, hey, promise them a little something, and they're going to vote for Hakeem Jeffries. And we're going to have Speaker Jeffries instead of a Republican Speaker of the House. And that's going to look really, really terrible, one. And two, oh my goodness, don't you think they're just going to cram all types of things down our throat before, they're out of office? You darn right they will. It's stuff like that. Like, just be strategic. Be strategic. Like, that shouldn't have even been a question. I understand. I'm not a fan of Mike Johnson either. But let's be strategic. Pull Mike Johnson to the side, behind closed doors. Marjorie, Thomas Massey, Matt Gaetz, Byron, pull them to the side like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? At least that's what I would have personally done. And once again, I'm not knocking those folks. I'm sure there's some nuances to all of it that I'm not aware of, okay? So I don't want anybody to take it as, oh, well, Rich is going after this person. I'm not. I'm just saying. Right? I'm just saying. I still love those folks. I still would, if I had the opportunity, I still would vote for all of those folks. Matt Gaetz, Byron Donalds, all of them, Marjorie, right? Make no mistake about it. But if it was me, I'm pulling Mike Johnson to the side, just me and him, right? And I'm like, yo, what the f are you doing? What you doing, man? Like, come on. And we're going to have like a little one-on-one conversation, not with the cameras, not going to no media or nothing like that. Like, what you doing, But that's just me. Maybe that wouldn't have worked. Maybe they already tried that. I don't know. But I'm just saying, that's what I would have done. Now let's get to this third video. Check it out.
This is the final battle With you at my side, we will demolish the deep state. We will expel the warmongers from our government. We will drive out the globalists. We will cast out the communists, Marxists, and fascists. We will throw off the sick political class that hates our country. We will rout the fake news media, and we will liberate America from these villains once and for all.
Liberate America from these villains once and for all. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, as a bonus, this is from Maze Moore on X. All right. So big shout out. Big shout out. This is not an ad, but I did love the clip. Check it out.
Throughout the world, it's always America last. Everyone in Washington is obsessing over how to protect Ukraine's border. But the most important border in the world right now for us is not Ukraine's border, it's America's border, and we do nothing about it. The first duty of the American president is to defend the American border. Before our leaders talk about invasions of other countries, they need to stop the invasion of this country. And Joe Biden's weakness and incompetence is creating a very real risk of World War III. Look at what's going on. This would have never happened with us. With Biden and the radical left, it's always America last. Put America first.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Put America first. And with that, I'll ask you guys, which one was your favorite? Which one? Let me know in the comment section below. And do you agree with what I had to say in the middle? I know, I'm sorry. I can get a little distracted sometimes when I'm talking about things. But I like to, and I do that intentionally. Well, I go a little long intentionally because I want to try to fully explain it so nobody's confused. I've made the mistake in the past of not fully explaining things, and people were asking questions in the comment section, and it's like, oh crap, now I got all these comments to reply to, and that just becomes like a task and a half. So I try to like make sure at least that I fully explain what I mean when I'm saying something, so there's no confusion. Because when everybody's asking, like it's a little difficult to reply to everyone and make sure everyone knows, exactly what I meant. Just replying, just typing. Versus me actually fully explaining everything inside of the video. So yeah, anyway, let me know. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.